Okay, Euro Yen is in the middle of last week's range and it's reversing, having last week put in a low below the previous week's low, then moving higher up to the other side of that week, coming back inside of that week's highs in here, and now reversing last week's uh, move up. So we're on the front side of that move. So the trend predator tells us that it's reversing, but just to point out what that's talking about. So reversing, REV, reversing last week's rally. So the thesis is, for the while that it's doing that, is that we continue lower. But in the very near term, what we've done is we've taken out the lows of the week, yesterday's lows, and we are now coming back inside of them. So that there is a bullish condition for the near term. So while we're above yesterday's lows, we assume that we continue back into the range of yesterday. Having said that, we've already rallied into yesterday's highs. So really just focusing on this down move now. So if we're doing a short squeeze, we have the closing price as a target on the upside. So yesterday's closing price could be where we're heading for the rest of the day. In order to get up there, we would certainly need to come inside of the Asian low, which is that box. But currently we're below it, breakdown. But if we get inside of that box, then that would indicate that we could be coming up, as I said, into the closing price. On the other hand, if we stay below the Asian low, where it's currently acting as resistance, then this could roll over, break back below yesterday's lows in line with the dominant bearish trend this week and head lower. And in that case, looking left, the targets could be, well, we've already done that previously naked value area low, the dashed line from last Wednesday, acting as support. If we get below that, it could be a move into that low as the next support, which comes in at around 157.90. And then beyond there, we've got this naked value area high target from Tuesday of last week, which comes in at around 157.50-ish for the downside targets.